And previously on AFK Astrone.
Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue agent eliminated.
Alright guys, the first build that we're going to run the AFK and partial AFK build with is going to be the Memento backpack. This is the one that I just did the build with. This video is doing pretty good, so thank you everybody who's already checked it out. The link to it's right up above here. So we just made one small change for this, and that's simply, since it's going to be a full or partial AFK, we're going to use a surge with perfect spike instead of harmony with the perfect in sync. And this is just so if you do want to pop out every 15 seconds or so and get a headshot, you know, this will definitely work with that build. As this is an AFK based build, let's go ahead just really quick on the Memento. Remember, it gives you every single core attribute. We got some armor on kill there, and it's all about the kills confirmed. So you know, we're looking to stack up a whole bunch of good stuff here. Notice the healing will come into play. There's a whole lot to it, which you guys will really check out how each one works in practice when we run Grand Washington Heroic. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to show you guys in the gun range real quick. Alright, so before we actually get some DPS numbers, check it out. So our base is 70,000 and 113,000. Alright, and how we get there is with skill damage. Notice we got the 3-piece hana-u, got the 1-piece wyvern. 3-piece hana-u, notice, gives the weapon damage. Also, you don't need that, so technically you could roll whatever else you wanted. We do have the Fenris. This is to give us the assault rifle damage, so I can proc future perfect quicker if I am playing the partial AFK build. Notice skill damage on there. Alright, and so basically what we're just trying to do is get some kills confirmed. You guys notice it actually ends up being really easy in here. So check us out. What I'm going to do, bam, there's our future perfect. Get our spike. And so you guys notice down below the little arm, that's the number of stacks that we have towards maximum. So that's our healing. There it just goes again. So now the orange buff with the arm, right? That's the actual 10-second buff we get, the refreshes. So that's a significant amount. I think that's a 5% times each skill tier. We have 6, right? Or no, we have 5, so it's 25% damage bonus to our skills, right, from that. And then there's the stacking one, which is stacking up to 30. You notice we're a little over halfway. We're probably getting close to 20 now. And so here's what we're going to do. Now that we got, I'll get a couple more. We're going to come over here now. Reset this. Oh, this controller's just fucked. Alright. There we go. So that's Memento, and it's not even the max stacks yet, right? So the Memento is fun at the range, but how does it actually work in practice doing the AFK or semi-AFK? Let's find out. Alright, so now we're going to do a quick run with the Memento. This is going to be mostly an AFK as well. Alright, so remember there's going to be some ramp up. You guys will see. Right in the beginning, we're nowhere near as cool as we are right out the gate with the high end. But once we get some confirmed kills, go ahead and start. Grab that confirmed kill. See, so you notice in this, we actually have to run around and grab them. It's not like they just automatically give it to you. But you guys can see we got the short-term buff and the long-term buff both rocking. Short-term buff's now gone, but you notice we have that the long-term buff is starting to stack. So you guys notice on the mini-map too, it shows you the location of your trophies. So as you're running around, just pay attention to that, and that makes it a lot easier to stack up. All right, so again, we're going to have to do like we did last time. We're just going to post up. Get him right there. Get her out there. So if you're playing full AFK, you just go collect the trophies afterwards. If you're doing semi-AFK, right, you could do something like this. Like I could do that while the drone and all these guys are keeping shit active. I could try to go over and do this, but it's probably not the greatest idea. No, I'd probably just fuck myself over. So you guys notice, because of the confirmed kills that I already have, I do have some healing going. Alright. So again, we're going to try to AFK this. Let's see, so we can do partial AFK, right, by running over here. Send the drone after this dude. Alright. All that for a confirmed kill. I think there's more dudes coming out, right? Taking your spot again. Alright, so Memento and all of its glory. Full stacks. We're going to get... You can have your spot, babe. Here you go. Wait, is that a big dude? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, dude. No offense, but you gotta go, bro. Can't be having none of that. Alright, so at some point I'm going to have to run over and... Oh, maybe they didn't fix it. Looks like we're about halfway through our 5-minute countdown. I mean, this shouldn't take 5 minutes anyway, so... Alright, he wants me to find out. Watch this. Nope, it doesn't reset it. Alright. Oh. Maybe it's once you're at 30 stacks, that's probably what it is. As soon as you can't refresh stacks anymore, then you got 5 minutes and then you gotta start over. Which, alright, that's fair. That's fair. Picking up what you're putting down. Alright, last time I fucked with Saint. I know it's not great for the time thing to try to leave him till last, but I'm just going to let everybody fucking nuke him. Alright, there we go. The never-ending story. They're like, Saint is like a Treyu right now, trying to get between the two statues in the never-ending story. Unfortunately, he's a big fat fuck. So, oh, he's fucking taking Sally down quick. Sally, dude. Oh, there she goes. Wait, and there goes Harry at the wrong time. Look at that. And my stacks are running out. Oh, this might be bad for Maya. Look at that. We gotta drag those stacks back up. Oh, look at that damage ramping up, though. Look at that. Damn. I want that extra kill confirmed up there. I want it. I'm gonna go start collecting these things so I'm fucking running. Got nothing. Nothing. Oh, yeah. Alright, there was some weird shit with them not giving me the bonus when I was picking that way up. Oh. But I got another Ridgeways. I guess once you get it, they start giving that shit out. Alright. Wait, each time I get through this... Wow. Alright, first of all, let's just take a look and see if that is really... Did that really just do what I think it did? Yeah, not a bad roll, too. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Oh, and they buffed. Okay. Well, might have to try that at some point. But this is why we're here. Alright, 83 kills, but it looks like ultimately we did a bit more damage. We'll compare those. Damage to named enemies, of course, is about the same. Team damage, blah, blah, blah. Alright, agents, here we go. We're going to go ahead and check out the full high-end build. I suspect that this one will ultimately work out the best as far as a true full AFK, but we'll find out. So this guy, we're, of course, running with one piece Wyvern for the skill damage bonus. Bam. We're running with 2 pieces of hana-u for the skill haste and the skill damage. Bam. We're running 3 pieces of Murakami for the skill duration and the skill damage. Repair skill we're not taking advantage of in here. I do not believe the armor on kill nor the armor per second benefits from that. If I'm wrong, well, tickle me Elmo. Anyway, so as you can see, we're running skill damage on every single piece. We got armor regen. We got armor regen. Since we're running technician and we got the amp skill, we got 170,000 armor on here. I would, in any other build, I would just make that weapon damage instead. But since we're doing a full AFK with this, it doesn't hurt to have that extra armor. We got armor on kill mods in every slot there. And every slot that's not armor regen, we got skill haste. Kinetic momentum for the skill damage, and since we're running all high ends, we're running with tech support. This is, while combined arms would be a larger bonus, this is one that you can AFK and keeps itself up. So this is a self-reliant skill. In fact, both kinetic momentum and tech support are. Because it's a full AFK, but we're doing semi, we'll run with the surge for perfect spike. In case I really want to play for a second, we got the honey badger, which will give us our future perfect. This gives us the overcharge for 15 seconds. That's our one method of overcharge. And we got the TDI card, which I have in sync on there in case, once again, if I want to get into some actual shooting, I can use this to buff the damage even more on both the skills. In this iteration, the striker drone has just over 78,000 base damage, and my assault turret has just over 125,000. Just so to note, this is because I only have a 4.6 damage mod. I don't have the 5%. Whoa, dude, my controller's being... Dude, what? Don't like that. Oh, it's because I'm not using my good controller, guys. Watch this. Alright, let's do this. Let's try the good controller. Maybe that will fix these problems. Probably a good idea, too, before we start running. So, I'm running 8.8 health. The reason why I'm running a health, guys, is because duration doesn't really matter. Basically, you know, none of these engagements should take longer than the 266 second duration. I'm more concerned with them not shooting this thing down. And you notice that's 93,000 bonus health, so why not? It's a couple extra shots. Got a skill haste instead of duration just to get it back quicker, because again, I don't really need it. And 4.8, I can't find the 5, so yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Let's just go straight to ramping up DPS. Alright. And this is just straight up DPS. I'm not gonna... No bonuses other than what the skills do. I'm not gonna proc spike or anything. Alright, well, anyway, the main thing is to see what each of these builds is capable of as a full AFK build, and then what they're capable of with the semi-AFK, meaning, you know, you're drinking your coffee, or maybe having a beer or whatnot, so, you know, and to be able to just jump in with your friends, be able to shoot the shit with your friends, and let the skills kind of do the job. I mean, that's kind of what we're getting at, right? Not the spot where I wanted to be, but whatever. See, like, the drone's taking its time. The idea is we got a lot of armor on kill, right? And we got a decent amount of armor regen per second. Just to get an idea, guys, let's get like a shot or two, like a spike. There we go. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. You can't switch on spike. It's only on overkill. Or overcharge. Alright, so that kicks us 217 and 135. Is that it? Oh, that's getting up there. Alright. Alright, so now, two dudes up there, I guess. Sniper? I don't know. Come on, Sally. There you go. Ooh, the tech support's about to run out. Look at that. Dude. Those dudes did good. They survived. Alright, she's going to come all the way back. Oh. But let's get back over here, see if we can't. And see how our armor does, okay? That regen is not actually too bad. Holy shit, that's actually better than I thought it would be. Whoa. What up, girl? I'm going to take your spot, just so you know. Alright, here we go. Up on Kelso's catwalk here. You can be up here too, bitch. I don't care. Drone. Go do something. You know, it's like... There she goes. There she goes! Dude, what is the turret doing? Alright. Oh, damn. Guess who's all alone? Oh, look at the turret all alone. The ramping damage. It's actually kind of cool to watch it start ramping up. Okay, here we go. Sent the drone over there, so hopefully that drone will proc tech support on us. There we go. Oh, no, don't attack him. Go get everybody else first. Yeah. I'm going to save you for last if I can. This is still AFK, right? As long as I'm just like, alright, I'll just move over and just... Oh, no, don't kill him yet. They just can't help themselves. They gotta be over there attacking fucking Saint, huh? That drone cannot help itself. Come on back. Come on, Sally. She can't help herself. She's just doing it. I don't even know where she is now. She did it. Just gonna put this right here. You tried. Alright. Alright, so I assume that I'll just stick this right here. Stick this right here. Dude, are you gonna let this dude get to me right here? Not so much. Good. Alright. And let's just check those numbers. That's what really matters, right? Alright. Alright, so 540 million damage dealt, 90 kills, 3.2 million damage taken, 30 million to named enemies. Skill damage, 521,000. Alright. I guess that's the big one. So 521,000 skill damage. That's what we're going for. Alright. Time to switch it up. I did want to give Acosta's Go Bag a shot. As you guys know, it's a skill build exotic, so I don't use it for any of my builds really. But I thought if it's going to work for anything, this is one of those builds, since I can just swap it right on in. Right as we got the Acostas on instead of the Memento. So this one has max skill haste and max skill damage. We get the skill tier out of that, so we maintain skill tier 6. Since we're doing the AFK build, we got the armor on kill. And here's the talent, and this is why this bag could be beneficial to you. 1 in hand. Throwing a grenade refunds it and grants +1 skill tier for 15 seconds. And since we're at skill tier 6, that pumps us into the overcharge. So, and in a second here, we'll show you the difference in the base damage numbers just from going ahead and doing that. So, alright. The cooldown of this is 60 seconds, and that cooldown does not start till the end. So you have 50, so this is technically it's every 75 seconds you can have 15 seconds overcharge here. This, of course, does work well if you're doing less of an AFK build and you guys are actually firing your gun. You, of course, can use Future Perfect to your benefit here. Something to note is, you guys notice weapon kills at skill tier 6 grant overcharge for 15 seconds. The reason why I do not use the Mechanimal is, you'll notice weapon kills at skill tier 6 grant overcharge for 15 seconds. Now, if they change that and make it the full 19 that you would get from Future Perfection, then I would go back and I'd start running with the Mechanimal. But right now I get no added benefit since we're already at skill tier 6. So I'm better off just running any assault rifle. And I'm not even a big, huge fan of this Honey Badger. I'm just giving it a shot because it rolled almost perfectly. I'm probably going to roll that reload speed and some crit hit chance, maybe some headshot damage. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, back to it. So you can run double overcharges using this. It's a lot easier if you're running solo. And then, so 30 out of every 75 seconds, you can have an overcharge for 30 seconds worth of that time. So something to note right there. Everything else in the build's the same. Just to check it out. So the base damage we got right now is almost 75,000. And the base damage is just over 119,000. So we'll go ahead and quickly show some numbers in here. First off, alright, so this is to check out, guys. This is going to be a DPS check. So we're max stacks. So this is if you want to run perfectly in sync. Toss that grenade out for overcharge. You guys can see that DPS. There's Future Perfect. Now I switch back. You guys see, so that's the overcharge, our second overcharge, right? Come on. So you guys, alright, so now let's check this out. If you guys want to do the true FK variant, instead of running with the Harmony, we'll run with the Surge for perfect spike. And this is more of a fire and forget, right? Pop that, do this. Alright, if you want to pop back up, we do that. So let's clear this DPS. Alright. And now the other thing to do, right, is to check and see how does it do on the group. Here we go, overcharge. Alright. So that's a not so quick look at the Acostas and how that works. So we're going to try to do a quick run of this to show you guys what the Acostas can do. Again. Alright, so the only thing about this is AFK, except we're going to be tossing grenades when we can. So let's roll. Do that. You guys notice as soon as we toss the grenade, right, we're already on overcharge. You don't have to wait for it to land. You don't even have to wait. You don't have to wait for it to explode. None of that stuff. You just, as soon as it leaves your hands, we're already in overcharge. Drone, why do you have to come all the way back to me every time to attack the dude that's 3 feet, 4 feet away from the target you were just attacking? Here we go, full AFK on the Acostas, other than the occasional overcharge. Yeah, please go deal with that dude on the left there before he creeps up on me, thank you. Nice. Here's a turret being stupid again. I'm trying to tell the turret to aim over here. Look at this. Turret, aim at this dude. Yeah, it switched as soon as the other dude was dead, but it would not... Can I get a headshot on him? There we go. We can see what that's looking like. There we go. So that should be max right there. Alright. And now everything's down at one time. I love it. So Acosta feels like a bit more work for what might be the same amount of damage. And the funny thing is, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of this if I find out it's actually the least amount of damage of all three of them. At the same time, if it somehow comes out to be the most, I wouldn't be that surprised either. I'm just simply saying the way it feels right now, it feels a bit underwhelming. Alright, at the end here, we'll just go for, see what the overcharge within sync is like. But I think I can just do this. That should prove it was a pretty good idea, right? So 138 and turret 22, 193. Oh, 222,000, alright. That's how we do it. Alright. So let's see how Acosta's. Let's see how Acosta's did versus everything else. So 81, so we're right in the middle ground there. Skill damage dealt. Alright, so it looks like we did a little more skill damage with this overall. So also there's a lot of different variations of why that could be. So we just got to look at the aggregate of the results. Let's go down a little bit here. So you guys can see Acosta's can actually hang in there. It can do its thing. So if you guys like this, if you have a good roll on your Acostas, go ahead and give it a shot. Alright agents, while going through the numbers, it's easy to see that if you're running an active build, you really want to use the Memento. You end up with the max damage with Perfectly in Sync at 172,000 with the drone and 275,000 with the turret. Even if you decide to do semi-AFK where you're using Perfect Spike, only drops your damage a small amount and is a very diverse setup. The full high-end gear set is the best setup if you want to go a full AFK build. Acosta's really doesn't come into the equation. So if you're going to do a true AFK, just go with the high end. You get 121,000K with the drone and 194K with the turret. That's more than enough to deal with it. If you have some armor regen on there, it'll work out for you. So give that one a shot. Well, as you agents can see, all three of these variations are totally viable. I guess the one that, if I had to put them in order, the low man on the totem pole would be the Acostas. And that's simply due to the fact that there's no inherent healing of any sort going on in this build. And it's just easier to spec into some healing in either the high end, and obviously the Memento gives the largest amount of healing overall once you're at max stacks. Then it really comes down to, between the Memento and the full high end, which is better. It's actually really easy. If you plan on doing a full AFK version, you're hanging with your friends, you just want to give some support, but you're half-assing it, you're not there, you're talking to somebody, go with the full high end. You can just park your character, set up your skills, and hang back, let them do their job. And if you're actually playing the game, I would go with the Memento, because you output just as much damage. Yeah, you have to run around, collect trophies and stuff, but you get bonus armor as you're doing that, which keeps you alive. You have the healing going on, and it's boosting your weapon damage as well, so that you can attack things. And if you're going to be doing that, you're not going to be using Spike. You're going to be using In Sync, possibly Perfect In Sync. So you'll see your damage ramp right up through the roof if you're doing that. So I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and figure out which works best for your playstyle. Maybe even save both versions of this build. But my final opinion would have to be that the full high end is the best full AFK build. And if you're playing semi-AFK and if you're actually engaging in the content, I would just straight up go with the more recent Astrone build, which is the where you're actually running and gunning. So the only difference in this one is we're not using the card pistol in this one. Now we're actually using an assault rifle, and you can spec into whatever you want. I have Fenderson gloves. You can put whatever gloves you want. Use the contractor's gloves if you actually want to, and you want to use an LMG. That would be a great combo. I might try that next. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You agents, take it easy, and I'll see you all in the dark zone.